I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but welcome to the HammerFall Live Against the World fan stream. I'm gonna add a fan here, so bear with me. There should be. I'm looking for like two guys. Oh, there it is. Okay. So how do I add this guy then? Okay. I hope everyone is doing fine. Bear with me. Here we are. So, Mr. Eric. There you are. And now I pushed add. So see what's happening. Well, it's hey,
Hej Joacim.
läget?
Bra. Själv?
Mycket. Det är sådär. Are you fine with doing this in English?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Because I think the majority of the people are actually non-Swedish, but actually I think it's a good opportunity for them to learn the language.
Yeah,
nice shirt,
too.
by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Which one is it?
It's the one that says hammer high until I die on the back.
Hammer high until I die. Yes.
Yeah.
It feels like someone hit me with a hammer because I got
You sound like you have a cold.
It's horrible. It's really,
All right.
really bad. It's been bad for 11 days now. But you're fine? You're good?
I'm fine so far actually, and I've been the whole year, so I'm doing pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
But you don't have coronavirus, right?
Nope.
No, just a normal cold.
Yeah, I went to check it last week, and that was really bad because I had to do it myself with this kind of a stick, and back in my throat, so I almost threw up in the car.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I see. You did one of those express drop-in things.
Yes, I just want to make sure. So
Make sure, yeah. Better safe than sorry.
absolutely. So, what have you been up to during the pandemic?
Actually, I've been working like normal because I don't have one of those stay-at-home jobs that you can have, and I got to actually keep my job. So I'm actually at work right now. So
Okay.
hats
So,
off for no.
I won't tell the boss. I
No,
promise.
hats off to them for letting me do this and my coworkers as well. They give me time to do this. So
Oh, cool. Hopefully they're watching now. So
yeah, hopefully.
I'm going to
Not
give you the
sure.
longest break ever. I'm going to talk
Yeah.
for 2 hours now. So they're going to
Oh, no
force
problem
you.
for
They're
me.
going to
Yeah.
they're going to drag you back to work.
Yeah.
They're going to
No,
drag
no,
you
no.
back to work.
It's fine. It's fine. It's pretty calm anyway. So
Yeah. No, I'm happy for you that you have a job to go to. I mean,
yeah.
we haven't done anything since February 26th, and who knows what's going to happen. It looks
Yeah.
now like next summer, maybe 2021, if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Things will open up.
What's it like? Because you don't have a job. I mean, you're still in the band and you do stuff, but you
Yeah.
don't perform.
No, not really. I'm going to do a couple of shows now in Sweden with my folk musicians, like this singer-songwriter doing more of a Swedish folklore, key
Yeah.
fiddles and stuff like that for like 50 people.
Yeah, true.
I just need to do something because sitting at home, after a while you feel like Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Yeah, that's true. Starting jumping on the tables.
Yeah, more or less. No,
Yeah.
but I think it's what you have to do is you need to stay busy. You need to kind of be occupied with something. So I've been reading a lot of books.
Yeah. Any you can recommend?
Yes, it's only Swedish, like the classics. The
Okay.
Vilhelm Moberg,
Oh, Utvandrarna.
Utvandrarna-serien.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
those 4 books, and now I just finished the Fågelström, the Stad-serien about Stockholm, starting in the 1850s and ending in the 1960s.
All right.
So that's actually the best book or books I ever read in my whole life.
Okay. Cool. Maybe inspiration for future stuff.
Might be hard to put
Sure.
into HammerFall though.
Yeah. Well, that's
But
true.
inspiration for anything. After I read the Vilhelm Moberg books, I really wanted to go over to the US and do a little road trip and just drive
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of
Swedish towns. Yeah.
yeah. But when I checked the map after I read the books, I realized I was searching for Chisago Lake. That's kind of the lake where they settled. And I realized when I saw the map, like, shit, I've been there. So I had to check old
Oh.
photos, like, oh yeah, I was there on the tour 2010 or 2011.
Already. Ah, cool.
Yeah. I found actually a photo with me and the statue of Karl Oskar and Christina. So
yeah, cool.
shame on me. I should have known that that was the actual spot for where it
Oh,
all
right.
took place.
Yeah. So, speaking of US, you were supposed to be there right now, if
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
correct.
yeah. I think yesterday we were supposed to play in Minneapolis,
Yeah.
heading and then continue further east, I think. And
Yeah.
that really sucks actually. I was looking forward to that US tour.
Yeah. And you haven't been there for a while either.
Well, we did the special guest tour with
Oh,
Sabaton.
yeah, but Sabaton. Yeah, true.
Yeah, but this was kind of the return for HammerFall to go back and see if that tour made any difference for us, which I think it did because that was an amazing tour that we did with those guys.
Yeah.
Amazing tour.
Mm.
So we see what happens. We see what
Yeah.
happens. Yeah.
Probably will be postponed to like maybe next year or the year after. Or, I mean, you cannot obviously don't know right now. I
No,
mean,
I mean this tour got canceled. We didn't postpone this one. I mean, we don't really know when things open up again. It's hard to postpone,
yeah.
and since so many people are also, I think, especially in the US, where you get no kind of money from the government to stay home, people
Yeah.
really need their money. And I think if someone bought like a VIP ticket for $80,
Yeah.
$80, they will buy you a lot of noodles.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Probably.
Yeah. Shit. I need to go and get my charger. I realized that I
All right.
forgot to charge the phone.
That's very
That one.
important in this case.
Yeah, since I haven't done anything today and the phone is already dying, that means I've been on Facebook and on Instagram the whole day.
Yeah, I mean, you guys do a lot of social media stuff now.
And we're trying. We're trying.
Yeah.
This is the first time I do a live feed on Instagram, and it took a while. I was kind of nervous because I don't have my reading glasses on. I would look weird.
Oh,
So I actually made the text. I'm going to show you on the computer. Look at it. You see this? Extremely big. Look at
it's
that.
enormous. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Okay.
the only way for me to read it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we met at the Via Rio when we did
Yeah,
the listening session.
I have been to the 3 past pre-listening sessions, all 3 of them, the 3 last ones
Oh,
for the
that's
3
you.
last album. Yeah, that's
Okay.
me. Yeah,
Okay. So I
and
think we have to ban you now
we
for
have
the
to ban
future.
it now. Yeah, actually, I was supposed to go to the pre-showing of the live DVD, but I'm actually going to work that evening and the evening after when you were supposed to be at the bar here
Oh
in
yeah, that's
southern
right.
town. Yeah, for the town.
Garlic,
So
garlic and shot.
unfortunately I'm not going to be there. So you won't have to
Good.
see me there.
So that's why there are still 2 tickets left.
Yeah, yeah, could be actually.
Now that's going to be really, really cool to be able to. I mean, we get a lot of questions. Maybe you also wonder if there's going to be like a live stream or anything like that
Yeah,
coming from
exactly,
HammerFall.
exactly.
And I think the reason why, but there are actually 2 reasons why we haven't done any live streams or will do any live streams. First of all, I think it's so damn boring. I've seen a lot of bands, I've seen artists do this, and it's kind of like you can't really give 100% without getting the getting powered up, by the audience. A live show means that you're playing in front of a live audience, and if you take away the audience, half the fun is gone.
Yeah, I remember you talked about this when I talked to you a while ago that it was a giving and taking
Absolutely.
when you perform. So
Yeah. And if you just go up on a stage, you stand there, there's no one there. You just see it's a camera. And if you're lucky, there, a couple of people are watching. It will be like an open rehearsal. And that's fun for like 10 minutes.
yeah,
So maybe what we should do is kind of an open, not Skype. You can use other platforms nowadays. But we can, from our homes, we play and we drink and we party and we see, how it ends up. It's going to go, in the end, it's not going to work, I think, because we're going to get too drunk, but it would be fun. It would be
yeah,
worth the laugh.
it would be fun. It would.
I think so too. No, and second of all, since we recorded the show in Ludwigsburg in February, we knew that we had a live album and a live Blu-ray coming out, and I think that would take away a lot of heat from the actual release if we did a live stream. And now we can actually present something that is for real. It's a band on stage play in front of a sold out audience. Not a sold out. They're not sellouts. I mean, a sold out venue.
So venue. Yeah, but I mean, also it's kind of like the perfect time, perfect moment. Like,
Exactly. So we were supposed to release this already in September, but when when Corona hit us, we said, okay, let's wait a little bit. Let's really put a lot of effort into the edits of the video part. So this will be, I mean, as good as it possibly could be. And I think that we really made it fantastic now. And being able to show this at a movie theater in Stockholm for 50 people, that's also going to be cool, because that's going to be as close you will get to a live show with HammerFall before next summer, I would say.
yeah, and
So
you will pretty much know the response of the
yeah,
live DVD as well. So.
it's going to be fun to see if people are starting to sing along.
Oh yeah, I will definitely.
If they don't sing along, I will make them sing along. I'm going to be there, so I'm just going to, hey guys, let's do this now.
Yeah. Is there any song in the upcoming live DVD or live album as well that you're more looking forward to show to people? Like a favorite song you have in regards to live performance?
I mean, since we had to cancel the shows in Stockholm and Gothenburg, most of the songs people have heard maybe on previous tours, apart from the new ones, but the duet with Nora Lohimo from Battle Beast,
True.
that is kind of a very kind of epic moment in the show. That was really a big honor to have her on stage, and we really clicked, and our voices really matched. So that would be really cool. And also I want to see what the audience, what the fans thinks about the stage design.
Yeah.
This is the biggest stage we ever had. This was the biggest tour that we have done so far. So everything it feels like with HammerFall, now we're taking the next step, and then Corona fucked things up. So,
yeah.
But we're still there. We're still there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I have pre-ordered it as well, of course, as you do, as a fan. So I'm really looking forward to it, and it's pretty soon. It's 23rd, 22nd, 23rd.
Yeah, I think you have more information than I do.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's the screening at the Be Real is on October 22nd. The release of the live album / Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray, not a DVD.
Blu-ray. Yeah, Blu-ray.
And unfortunately, we got some complaints about that. But I mean, I don't even have a DVD anymore.
No,
I have a
no one uses
DVD player. No. So I'm really sure how to. Well, I've seen it enough. I was there, so I have to watch it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So
maybe.
Yeah. Have you talked to the other guys in the band? How are they doing? Do you know?
Well, I think we all have our ups and downs. Staying busy. I was chatting a little with Oscar today. I was texting with Pontus, and David was here installing a brand new TV in my living room.
All right. So he's the new cable guy.
He is the cable guy.
He's the cable guy. Okay.
I think a hashtag cable guy when I made a post on my personal Instagram when he was here. And
All
also
right.
when he was waiting downstairs with the TV, I had to help him, of course. He just said, cable guy's here. So
Yeah.
that was very nice of him to help me out. I hate technical. I love like gadgets. I love technical gadgets, but I hate to assemble things because it breaks somehow. And I always put the wrong cable in the wrong something, and it explodes in the end. So.
Oh, right.
I was very happy that he helped me.
Yeah.
So what was your last show you saw before the pandemic?
What could that have been? It was a long time ago. So I actually don't remember. It must have been like maybe in January or December or something.
At least January this year?
Yeah, this year. Yeah.
Okay, your memory, you need to,
I need to work. I mean, I've seen quite a lot of live streams though. Actually, the latest one I watched was with Gamma Ray. A couple of
How was that? How was that?
It was as you say, it's kind of different. It's like watching a TV show. And I mean, there's no sound from the audience, which is also very weird. I mean, I like the songs, I love the band, and they had some special guests as well, you know, and they played all the good songs, of course, and it looked very cool, but there was something missing, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, as you probably know. So
Mm-hmm.
it was worth it, but also I would much have preferred to be there instead.
Of course.
Watch it for real.
And I mean, you can't really unsee it now, so you have seen it already. So
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
just
do.
have to live with it.
Yeah, and also it looked kind of weird, you know, that when they were doing and running around on stage, you know, and trying to perform. But there's like, I know that they're doing it just, you know, to a camera. I know because the venue is completely empty.
Yeah. Was that a full live show?
It was. It depends on full. What do you mean by full?
I mean, like 90 minutes or 75
Yeah,
or
yeah. It was like
yeah.
90 minutes. They had like I think 15 songs. They had some long songs. They played some really old songs that are quite long. So when
Okay.
they had Ralph Sheepers
Hmm.
came on as well and did some songs.
I think that is the problem. Not Ralph, but I think the problem is that if you do, it feels like it's like a TV recording, a TV show.
Mm.
But usually when you do a TV show, you play one, maybe two songs.
Yeah,
You don't play a full set with no audience. I mean, then people would, switch a channel and watch football or ice hockey or something like
yeah.
that.
And also one thing was that in between the songs, it's just silent, completely silent, and that's very weird. Very
Yeah,
weird. They
but
finish
they
the
should
song and thank you, and then complete silence.
they should have keyboard player like pressing like one of the keys, and they should be like,
Yeah, for the screens. Yeah,
I've seen some football games on TV with like
yeah, yeah.
it
They
sounds
do.
like there's an audience, and it actually works. It actually works.
Yeah, in sports it actually does. I mean, I was watching a bit before because Sweden, the national team is playing now.
Yeah,
Um,
I was watching before I got
yeah, I
online
have it
here.
on my TV here as well. And the fake sound actually works there.
Yeah, but
But that's also because you don't know what the audience is going to say. I mean, if you watch the HammerFall show, you know that they're going to try to sing along to the lyrics.
exactly, and if you maybe you have some old shows you can actually put in there, but then you put the wrong song, like you put "Let the Hammer Fall" in "Glory to the Brave," and like, what's
Yeah,
going on here? But I think on the football game on TV now, I think they said there are 2,000 people in the audience.
because Russia has different rules. Um,
Yes.
every country has apparently their own rules. So it was like 2,000 allowed in the stadium in Russia, in Moscow.
Yeah, it looks empty anyways. I mean, 2,000
Yeah,
people.
it's nothing from what it
Yeah.
could be. So
It was kind of devastating today when they announced in Sweden that they're only allowed 50 people still. They're not going to change.
yeah. I saw today, and the people who lose on that is obviously the music business, the sports business. I mean, I know you're a big hockey fan,
Yeah,
so am I, and I mean, I mean, those people also have jobs. The people at the arena and everyone around the clubs and everything,
yeah,
and in the end, it kind of affects everyone and everything.
yeah. And we're trying to help the hockey team Mora a lot because they're bleeding money at
Yeah.
the moment. And now when this came, I think it's going to get even worse. And not going to be that. It's not that far away before you see the first team they're pulling the plug, say, "Hey, we can't do this anymore."
No.
So that's that. So what's your team?
I'm from Värmland, so I have to say Färjestad.
I have to go now. Sorry. Nice talking to you.
I know that your favorite team is Mora. I know,
Yeah.
and I have seen the HammerFall sign in the hockey rink and everything. So that
How cool is that? Isn't that
yeah,
kind of
that's
the
actually
coolest?
really cool. Yeah, it's
It
actually
is.
the only band that I have ever heard of that has done one of those things.
Yeah. It
So
cost a
it's quite
fortune.
unique. Yeah,
It
I
co-
bet.
I had to sell my car, and I had to sell Oscar's car.
Right. No,
No, I
but
think you should always, especially now when it is what it is. We need to help kind of the teams because when this is over, we still need like we need to have a team that is like functional and in good shape.
yeah,
Because if it's not there when we come out of this, it's just going to be okay. For many people, ice hockey is everything. I would say,
yeah,
especially for like old lonely men in Värmland and in Dalarna.
Yeah, in their 30s, 40s,
Yeah,
50s.
this is like their ungdomsgård. And
Yeah,
if they
yeah,
have no place to go, hey, they're probably just gonna, pick up drinking, and I don't know
yeah,
what they're gonna
probably.
do. Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see. It's like a day-to-day thing, week to week. I mean, and no one knows. So
No, no, that's true. That's true.
yeah,
Let's talk about something more fun. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's 20 minutes already. Oh my God. Okay, now it's your turn. Now you have to ask me some questions if you.
I actually, when Napalm Records asked me yesterday if I were going to ask it something, I was like, I have nothing to ask.
So just whatever the first thing that came to your mind when we started this.
No, no. The thing is that you probably don't know what's going to be in the future for HammerFall, right? Because
Ooh, I know everything.
there is a pandemic, and I mean, I know my dates and years, and I know that 2022 will be 20 years of the Crimson Thunder album. So I wonder
Yes.
what might happen around that time, you know?
I think what will happen before that is the Renegade 20th anniversary. Since
Yeah,
that is
because
this
that
year,
is this year, yeah.
this year, yeah, but it's no use to release that, this year due to many, many reasons. But beginning of 2021, that one will come out, and
Oh
we
yeah.
just hit the mother load of great stuff I think it was on like a DVD with so many great things from the Renegade sessions. So
Okay.
that release will be awesome. That will be fucking killer.
All right. And
Yeah.
you said next year sometime?
Yeah, beginning of next year. I think we're aiming for like March, something like that.
Yeah.
So that is something that we're actually doing now. I have a full. Actually, I'm sitting with. I'm going to show you. So I have a big bag of
Ah.
Renegade related stuff. It's back in the day when you went to a place called Photo Quick
Oh
to
yeah,
to
cool.
develop. So me and Oscar went to the Canary Islands to write songs from. Me and Oscar is in the Maspalomas jumping
Oh yeah.
around. So,
Cool. Do you
so
remember which song you wrote when you were there? Did you wrote any?
yep. Parts of Renegade. I remember when I got up early in the morning. Oscar was still sleeping. I was sitting on the balcony at breakfast. I was, starting to write some lyrics, working on some vocal melodies. Then he woke up, and Then I went down to the pool. Then he went down to the pool. I went back up to the apartment and started to record in the bathroom on a 4-track, cassette 4-track.
Okay.
And I remember that Renegade was kind of finalized in that bathroom. And I also remember when Oscar played like a guitar part to me. And that was the intro riff for Tempers of Steel.
Cool. You
So
still have the tape?
yeah, yes.
Yeah. Good.
Yes. I
Nice.
have all the tapes, and Oscar has my 4-track. Oscar, if you're watching this, I do want to have my 4-track back, please. I think I have also the original, like first demos that we did for Glory to the Brave. The Dragon Lies Bleeding. I think that was the first song that I kind of sang into my little machine. It was
Yeah.
the whole house was kind of everyone could hear me in the whole neighborhood. I
Cool.
was open. The window was open. I was standing in the kitchen. A really small place back then.
All right.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do,
yeah.
do you like doing old stuff or new stuff?
I mean, there are certain songs that become your favorite song on an album to listen to, and maybe there are songs that you think, they're good, but it's nothing special until you play them live.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
So there are certain songs that I couldn't really live without. One of those songs is "Let the Hammer Fall."
Yeah.
That's such a live song. I love to play
It
that
is.
one live. And there's another song that we're kind of fighting over. I want to play it every day, every show, everywhere, and that's Crimson Thunder.
Yeah. I
Because that's
love
kind of
Crimson Thunder.
such a suggestive beat to it, and I love the whole feel to that song. But
yeah, and it's a really good song for the audience as well to sing to.
yes, but
And
sometimes you have to kill your darlings, as we say.
yeah, but I mean, you have it on One Crimson Night, right?
Yeah, but that was
Some,
from
that's
2002.
a really long time ago. Yeah, yeah. But I remember that was one of the first live stuff that I heard from you guys, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great song. I love that song. So it's that one is great. No, I really like to play old stuff. But funny fact is that when we came back with the Revolution album, 2015,
Yeah.
HammerFall as a band kind of grew and grew, bigger. Oh, look at that! Cool. Still with the sticker on.
Yeah, haven't opened it
Oh,
at all, at all.
you might get disappointed. Nah, I mean, and now all of a sudden we're bigger than we've ever been in our whole career.
Hmm.
So we need to focus on more on the new songs. On the live album now, you will hear that there are 6 songs of the Dominion album. And many of the new fans that we are meeting on tour, they have no relation to Glory to the Brave. They have no relation to Legacy of Kings whatsoever.
Yeah,
You're playing Dragon Lies Bleeding, and they're like, who? Who's bleeding?
yeah.
Call
I
the
actually,
doctor. Yeah.
yeah, I actually listened to that song today because I was thinking early this morning and I was going to take a walk, so I listened to the Glory to the Brave album from start to finish, and then I listened to the new album as well, just to see the difference. And
Could
and
you
I would
tell?
say, yeah, I would say that the latest album is way heavier. It's way heavier.
Yeah.
It's more not straightforward because there's some tempo changes, but it's a straightforward album, I would say. Because in the first album, it's like you were like looking for a sound. Is it this or is it that? Because the songs are so different. But here is like the latest album, I would say, is it's like a book from beginning to end. You read it through, and the story goes through.
I love Dominion. I think that is the kind of the perfect HammerFall album. I'm so damn proud of that one.
Yeah.
Glory to the Brave, of course, that it's kind of the most important album we have due to the fact that that was a debut album. But the energy on that album, the energy is so contagious. I mean, the drumming of Patrick Reffling, on the debut, it's amazing.
Yeah.
He was so on the beat. You can really feel that he wanted to keep bringing this train forward, at any price.
Yeah.
By any means necessary, just straightforward.
Yeah. But isn't it like difficult to pick songs now for the live show now when you have so many albums and so many songs?
Yeah, it is. It's horrible sitting there and debating and fighting and not fighting, but like I said, I want to play Crimson Thunder. But
Yeah.
then Oscar says, nope, we're going to do this instead. Like, okay. But on the next tour, at least I'm going to do Crimson Thunder.
Yeah. Okay. Does he
I have
get
to do it?
how do
He
you
can
do
go
this?
he can go and have a drink if I do that. So
Yeah. Do you guys? How do you guys take out a set list, for instance?
it's a lot of emails, on and forth. We put down kind of the songs that we want to play, and then we just try to make the set list as effective as possible, because you don't have to. It's very important that like I said, with this kind of moving forward kind of feeling, if you put the wrong kind of a song in the wrong position in the set list, it feels like someone is dropping the anchor and it stops. And if a show comes to a complete stop, or the feeling is a complete stop, it's really hard to get the same momentum going again. So you really need to pay a lot of attention to the set list. Of course, you need to have songs from the album that you're actually touring.
Yeah.
And I think for HammerFall's sake, at least we are still a band that you can rely on when it comes to new albums. That's why we had 6 new songs on the set list on the Dominion tour. You need to play the songs that are kind of obvious, the songs that people really want to hear, such as Hearts on Fire, such as, what else? Let the Hammer Fall.
Yeah.
Kind of songs that we do have to play. Then you need to please yourself and do songs like Crimson Thunder. I mean, kind of songs that kind of gives you a thrill of standing on stage and not playing the same songs over and over again. And then you need to find the songs that will take, the fans by surprise.
Yeah.
The songs that are like, oh my God, I can't believe they're playing this song. Cool. Kind of the surprise element. And we have all these pieces, then you have kind of a complete puzzle. And that is the live show. Because if you only would do the kind of a best of show, kind of boring.
Yeah.
And if you go out on tour and we're only going to play songs from Renegade.
Yeah.
Nah, it feels like we're not really there yet.
All right. Do,
Yeah.
do you have a live favorite that you really love to do?
I would say Let the Hammer Fall, because that
Let
kind
the
of
Hammer Fall.
builds up. I think you will see that on the live album and the Blu-ray. Kind of the way I'm talking and building up before the song starts. That's something I've been doing for the past 10, 15 years. You've probably seen it already.
Yeah, a couple of times actually.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah. So no, it's pretty good. Also, there's one song that I really like to hear live, and that's "Heeding the Call." It's really good live, actually.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's also on the live album.
Yeah. No. So I'm really looking forward to see it.
That's kind of a song that appears a little here and a little there.
Yeah, it is, because it isn't always there, but sometimes, and it's like you say, it's kind of positive to hear. Oh, they're playing it,
Yeah, it's kind of one of those songs that the diehard fans, they go crazy when they hear the drum intro, and kind of the new fans, they go and have a piss.
They do. Okay,
I don't know this one. Cool.
I saw an old poster of yours from, could it be 2002, when you were touring with Dio?
Mm-hmm.
I think, and it got me thinking, do you have any favorite bands to tour with, that you have toured with, or any you would like to tour with that you haven't yet?
Well, I mean, we've done a lot of like festivals, where we played with Rammstein, with Iron Maiden, and I think that the perfect tour, in my opinion, would be like a trinity of heavy metal with Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and HammerFall. I think that would be really, really cool.
Do you think it ever will be possible?
Probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
But who knows? Who knows? And also, I was really, proud to be part of the Sabaton tour in North America. That, two Swedish bands are going over there and, doing sold out shows. Of course, now we were supporting Sabaton. So I'm not saying that HammerFall sold out these shows, but the combination to be able to show them that heavy metal music from Sweden is healthy, and that we are, bringing the torch forward.
Yeah. So, speaking of healthy and bands and in the future and so, and I mean, you have been all around the world. Do you have any favorite place besides home, of course? Besides home?
Yeah. My home away from home is definitely Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah.
I spent a lot of time there. I was studying at the music school.
You do your vocals there as well?
Yeah, right? Back in 1993, 1994. And I've been there with my family several times. I'm recording vocals there together with my vocal producer, James Michael. And we also went over there, me and Oscar, to co-write a song with James for the Dominion album. I was supposed to have my 50th birthday party in Los Angeles earlier this year. And I saved the money.
Yeah, all right.
So that is really a place that I love to visit and to spend time. I have a lot of great friends there. There are, so many possibilities to go hiking. I love hiking, for instance. What else? I mean, I think every country is unique. The fans are different, but great everywhere. The further south you go in Europe, the more emotional the fans gets. And if you go down to South America, it's kind of twice as emotional as Southern Europe. So I love being in South America. One of the highlights last year was when we toured in Colombia. We did, I think, 5 or 6 shows. And I was able to meet a friend in Cali, and we went on like a hike up a mountain. But we had to go in the morning because they had like police all the way up the mountain, because 2 weeks earlier, 2 hikers were killed.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So it's kind of dangerous down there.
Yeah, it is pretty dangerous. Maybe it was the drug police.
Well, I'm not sure what it was, but it was kind of scary. And we met some really shady shady guys
Shady
going up
guys on
there.
the way. Yeah.
At least we were three, and we looked not so. I mean, we don't really have muscles, but we have long hair, so at least we
No, but
might look scary.
you can run for sure.
Yeah, but it's kind of scary to run downhill where it was steep
Yeah.
and rocky,
In
and
yeah.
uh,
Okay. Cool.
so I think we have to round this off now.
Yeah.
It was really nice talking to you, and I think your boss just called me on the other line. Wait, yeah. Oh, oh.
I hope that my boss isn't working at this time actually. So
No, of course. The boss never works after five.
boss never works after 5. Well,
No.
not here.
Cool. Well,
But
thank you. It was really nice talking to you, and hopefully we see each other again somewhere.
yeah, somewhere hopefully. I
Somewhere.
will try to. I mean, I was supposed to go to the show that got canceled in Sweden. So maybe next time, if you ever play in Sweden, which isn't that often, Eden.
No.
No.
No, no. That is the. I mean, usually you do some festivals, and touring is well. The thing we did before this was like a club tour.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do something cool for Sweden whenever things open up.
Yeah. Cool. Looking
Okay then.
forward to it.
Well, thank you very much. Have
Yeah, and
a
take
good.
care.
You too. Have a great
Yep.
night at work.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Bye. And that's it, folks. I'm leaving the live feed. Eric was a really nice guy to talk to. I was supposed to do this for 15, 20 minutes. I've been here for 36 minutes now. But now I have to, you know, I got a pretty bad cold. It's not corona, but it's a man cold. And you know how that is. My friends, stay safe, stay metal, take care. Bye-bye.